Three Questions by Leo Tolstoy. Long questions and answers in 80 to 100 words each. Why did the king go to the hermit, and how did the hermit finally answer his questions? The king was not satisfied with the conflicting answers of learned men to his three questions. So he visited a wise hermit known for his deep understanding. The hermit did not answer directly, but let the king experience the truth by helping dig the ground and save a wounded enemy. The next day, the hermit explained that the most important time is now. The most important person is the one you are with, and the most important action is to do good. Number 2. How did the king change by the end of the story? At the beginning of the story, the king was focused on finding the perfect answers to always succeed. But through his time with the hermit and after helping an enemy in need, the king learned humility, patience, and compassion. Instead of reacting with anger, he forgave the man who had once planned to kill him. The king understood the value of the present, of people, and of doing good. This journey changed him from a ruler seeking control to a wise and kind hearted man. Number 3. What role does the wounded man play in the king's discovery of truth? The wounded man who initially planned to kill the king became a key part of the king's journey toward wisdom. When the king helped him selflessly, treating his wounds, giving him water, and showing kindness, the man's attitude changed. He repented and became loyal to the king. Through this act, the king unknowingly practiced the answers to his own questions. He did the right thing at the right time, helped the most important person, and performed the most important duty, that is, doing good to others. Number 4. What is the significance of a hermit's silence when the king asked his questions? The hermit's silence was purposeful. Instead of giving a direct reply, he allowed the king to find answers through real life situations. By letting the king help with digging and then care for the wounded man, the hermit offered the king an experience of humility, service, and compassion. His silence emphasized that wisdom often comes through action, not speech. Only after these experiences did the hermit speak, confirming that the king had already found the answers through his kind and timely actions. Number 5. How does the story Three Questions teach the importance of living in the present? Tolstoy's story conveys that the present is the only time we can act and influence outcomes. The king learns this by staying to help the hermit and attending the wounded man. Both moments that saved lives and changed futures. The hermit reinforces that worrying about the past or future is useless as they are beyond our control. Only the present offers real opportunity. Through its simple plot and moral depth, the story teaches that we must value the moment and use it to do good. How does the king's interaction with the hermit reflect the theme of humility in the story? The king's interaction with the hermit reflects humility because, despite being a powerful ruler, he dresses simply and approaches the hermit alone without guards. He does not demand answers but offers to help the tired hermit by digging the garden himself. This shows his willingness to serve others and learn through experience. The king's humble attitude allows him to understand the true meaning of his questions, highlighting that wisdom comes through humility and service, not through power or status. Number 2. Explain the significance of forgiveness in the story and how it affects the relationship between the king and the wounded man. Forgiveness is a crucial theme in the story. The wounded man intended to kill the king, yet, when the king saved his life and forgave him, the man's heart changed. Instead of seeking revenge, he placed loyalty and service. This transformation shows the power of forgiveness to heal enmity and build peace. The king's mercy turns an enemy into a friend, demonstrating that forgiveness is not weakness, but a strength that fosters reconciliation and harmony. Number 3. What does the story suggest about the role of experience in gaining wisdom? The story suggests that true wisdom is gained through experience, not just through words or theories. The hermit does not answer the king's questions verbally, but lets the king learn through helping him and caring for the wounded man. This hands on experience teaches the king the importance of the present moment, the people around him, and doing good. It implies that practical action and compassion are necessary to understand life's deepest truths. Number 4. Discuss how the king's realization about the most important person changes his view of leadership. The king realizes that the most important person is the one who is with at any moment. This shifts his view of leadership from seeking grand plans or distant goals to focusing on the people immediately before him. He understands that attentive care and kindness toward individuals are more valuable than abstract strategies. This insight encourages a leadership style grounded in empathy, presence, and personal connection, making the king a wiser and more compassionate ruler. Number 5. Why does the story emphasize the present time as the most valuable, most important time? The story emphasizes the present as the most important because it is the only moment when we have real power to act. The past is gone and the future is uncertain. So, worrying about them is futile. The king learns this by being fully present, helping the hermit and saving the wounded man. This focus on now encourages mindfulness, responsible action, and making the best use of the time we have, which leads to a meaningful and effective life.